How funny is Shane Gillis? Let's find out. Shane Gillis, man. I want to know what you guys like about this guy here, man. I love his sarcasm. I love that dark humor that he got. And I feel like he is the guy you chill with at the bar. If you've ever been to a show, let me know how that went and what show you went to. This one right here is about his George Washington experience. I kind of like found pieces of it, so I put it together. So bear with me as we go through this process. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's try to get 5,000 likes or better so I can go viral. And
I was going through the museum. I'll admit, I had girl brain towards George from what I'd seen. I was still mad at him. I was going through the museum. I was like, George Washington, fucking asshole. George Washington had red hair. I was like, ugly bitch. I was trying to be cool and liberal and hate him. I couldn't do it, dude. They started pumping up George. Got me going, dude. I was going through the museum. They're like, George Washington was 6'2". I was like, nice. Like, he could never tell a lie. I was like, this guy's unbelievable. Like, he single-handedly defeated the British. At this point, I'm back. No, dude, I'm worse. Nobody better touch my statues. I love statues. I'm ready to get on Facebook, defend Rittenhouse, whatever I need to do to help this country get better. I'm back, 100%. Love America, love George Washington. And then you get to the end of the tour, and the last thing you see on the George Washington tour is George Washington's teeth in a case. And if you know, the myth is George Washington had wooden teeth. Turns out George Washington it was ivory and lead dentures with horse and cow teeth on the top row and human slave teeth on the bottom row. What the fuck? That's it. That's how.
Yo, is this actually true? Y'all gotta like really give me some backstory, like if this is actually true, because like I've heard of some like slave chair things, you know, where they have like, you know, slaves' hair and actually the chair, but is that really true? Like, could somebody please confirm if that's true? Because that sounds insane.
What the fuck? That's it. That's how the tour ends. You gotta walk outside to a hot, sunny parking lot. Like, what the fuck was that? Also, lead with the teeth. Show me the teeth right away. Dude, don't make me love George Washington for 2 hours and at the very end be like, you wanna see some wild shit? And once you see his teeth, every story about him makes perfect sense. Like, he was a man of few words. It's like, yeah, dude, he had fucking donkey teeth and lead in his mouth for a decade. You can't keep lead in your mouth for a decade. That would give you, for real, like rabies-like symptoms. You guys. Like, I can't believe we defeated the British. So, I know how we did it. We had a fucking 6'2", red-headed, retarded guy out in the woods just waiting for those motherfuckers, dude. 6'2" in 1770, that's like 6'10" today. Red hair, horse teeth, a sword, just...
Yo, this guy Shane Gillis is like, see, I like naturally funny people. You could tell he's not like trying too hard at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is definitely just not, you know, he wasn't like, you know, trying hard. And that's the main thing. You don't want to deal around with anybody that's like trying extra hard or whatever. But anyway, this is the second part right here. I'm about to pull up the second part.
I was going through the museum. I'll admit, I had girl brain towards George.
Oh, man, that was the other one. See, I don't like how they did it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, they pieced this together a little weird. So, okay, here we go.
I was in George Washington's slave quarters. By the way, the first thing you do when you walk into George Washington's slave quarters is you go, ooh. Somehow worse than I thought they were going to be. It's rough, dude. That guy had a fucking dungeon. For real, you didn't know? I'm in there, and I'm by myself, and I'm like, you know, you remember that time, it was a tense fucking time in this country, and I'm in there by myself like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I hear some footsteps coming down the path behind me, and now blocking the only exit of the room was a slave reenactor. They have those there.
Hey, yo, attention white people. Would y'all go to this or have you been to this? And what is the experience like? I don't want to make a joke about anything, but is it not freak you out to be in these type of environments and just feel like there's not like slave souls and they're like, help me? Like, you don't feel like that? But anyway, let me know y'all experience. I've never been to, obviously I've been to museums. My uncle's paintings are in a bunch of museums, but I've never like done that, like go to George Washington Museum. I just don't see like where I would fit in for that, or I guess the interest that would be sparked. So let me know y'all experience in the comments, man.
They have those there. And he did not break character. I turned around, he was like, oh, well, hello there, sir. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, please, you don't have to do the character. I'd give it.
Yo, did you hear his slave voice? Write slave voice in the comments. Why is his slave voice so good, yo? Listen.
And he did not break character. I turned around, he was like, oh, well, hello there, sir. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, please, you don't have to do the character. I'd give anything for you to not do that character. He didn't break. He was good. He was like, look at those clothes. You must be from the future. Hello, time traveler. I was like, no, I'm from right now. What are you doing out? Come here. No, I did not say that. Obviously, I didn't fucking say that.
Yo, if you can't take a joke, stay on my channel, bro. That was a funny slave joke right there, bro. I gotta give Shay that. That was hilarious right there. He is funny, bro. He's funny.
No, I did not say that. Obviously, I didn't fucking say that.
Yo, he's
like, no, I'm from right now. What are you doing out? Come here. No, I did not say that. Obviously, I didn't fucking say that. I didn't say a word. I was frozen. I was paralyzed with white guilt. I didn't say a word. And he knew what he was doing. He, for real, he knew what he was doing, dude. He wasn't giving me the George Washington tour. He was just drilling me with shit I didn't want to hear. He was hitting me with the, you remember that time, tense time. That guy walks in there and sees me. I know what I look like. I know exactly. I've got the body type of a guy who says, let's see the rest of the body cam footage before we jump to any conclusions. I know what I look like. He wasn't even giving me the George Washington tour. He was just telling me fucked up shit. He was talking about other people. He's like, Thomas Jefferson had about 6 slave children of his own. He only freed 2 of his own children during his lifetime. I was like, Jesus Christ. Isn't that a bummer? Thomas Jefferson literally enslaved some of his own children. Yeah. Now you know how I felt, dude. I was getting fucking drilled with this information. That's when I started playing possum a little bit. I was like, maybe I am a special needs guy. So he was hitting me with the fucking white guilt facts. I was... It was a battle, dude. It was like 2 wizards fighting. Finally, I won by just lowering my mask. He was mid-rant. Oh, shit. My bad, brother.
Yo, guys, I need to know where's, like, the rest of this, okay? I just found this online, and, you know, George Washington statue, yo, I just really want to know about that. Like, do you guys go and feel like a sense of white guilt while you're there? Or, like, are you just there like, wow, this is just nice history. And, oh, look at those slave teeth. Like, I'm laughing, but it's like, because I'll put myself in a situation, right? Like, if I went to, let's say, like a, I don't know, like a Holocaust type of thing, right? Where you kind of look at the history. And I think I wouldn't feel a sense of guilt because, you know, we ain't do that. But I feel on the other hand, it just kind of sparks it a little bit. But shout out to anybody that does not mind finding out information. I think that finding out information, asking questions is key to anything. Shout out to anybody that's not afraid to share their stories as well with me on their experience, because I didn't know none of this history about George Washington at all. Now, guys, we're at 48,000 on the channel. I want to get to 1 million. Make sure you sub up, hit the top bell. I'll see you on the next one.